Welcome back. You're still watching RwandaTV News. My name is Divine Nshuti Muheto, your guest anchor tonight. And in other stories making the headlines on the globe, India's Prime Minister says he has discussed the urgent need for a ceasefire in Ukraine with his British counterpart, Boris Johnson. The UK is encouraging India to loosen the economic and defense risks with Moscow. We have this report, courtesy of Al Jazeera.
Miss Rwanda 2022, ladies and gentlemen, is contestant number number 44. Contestant number 44. Nshuti Muheto Divine. Nshuti Muheto Divine. Congratulations.
Nshuti Muheto Divine, Miss Rwanda 2022. First of all, how are you dealing with the fame?
Okay, the fame is one thing that is good, but fame comes with a package. It comes with a lot, cyberbullying, negative comments, everyone trying to see what you're doing, if you're doing it great. So fame is good, but at the same time, it's something that comes with a package that I'm willing to embrace everything that comes with it.
Tough stuff. I know there's a lot of cyberbullying, but I think you're strong indeed, like you told us.
Yeah.
Now, let's go back to that video that we just watched. We want to go, I think it was on the, do you still remember the day it was?
Yeah, I would never forget that day. It was 19th March.
19th March. So it's slightly over a month that you've been crowned Miss Rwanda.
Yeah.
If you could tell us, let's take you back to that particular date. Let's reflect on that. How was the day, waking up in the boot camp? What was going through your mind? I mean, it must have been a lot.
Firstly, that day was too long. It didn't. It took forever to end.
Yeah.
So we woke up in the morning, we went, we prepared ourselves. But before that night, we had prepared, before going to sleep, I prayed to God. I was like, whatever happens tomorrow, give me that courage to accept whatever is going to come out from there. So basically that day, I wake up, I went to the bathroom, I took a shower, and I was like, okay, this is the day, this is the final day. Whatever is going to happen by the end of the day, that will be yours or it will not be yours. So I was willing and ready to accept that anything that would happen that day. Yeah.
Did you at some point, see this crown coming your way?
I didn't. I didn't at all.
I mean, with all the praises, with all the social media buzz, and of course, you know what happened during the auditions, and one of the former Miss Rwanda saying that you're so beautiful. You are actually beautiful.
Thank you.
So did you at some point, when you went into the boot camp with the 20 finalists, look at yourself and you're like, I stand the chance to win this crown here? I
didn't. In fact, all that made me think I would not be Miss Rwanda. I was like, there is no way I'm going to be Miss Rwanda. So yeah, for a fact, I had accepted that I'm not going to be Miss Rwanda, and I was okay with it. Yeah.
So now I'm just, going up and down. We also want to know who you are as a person. Who is Muheto? Growing up, what kind of family background, where you come from?
Yes.
We want to know our Miss Rwanda.
Yeah. So basically, Muheto. My name is Muheto Nshuti Divine. I grew up in a family of 4 kids, and the second born. I have both parents. Luckily, I still have both of them, and I'm a cool person. People don't know this cool person of me. So this is the cool version of me. I'm a cool person. I like music. I love my family. I love my friends. I really appreciate them. So basically, I'm someone who doesn't take anything for granted. Yeah.
What do you mean by cool? Do you wear cool jeans and go bouncing around? What kind of coolness are you talking about?
The coolness I'm trying to mean here is I reflect in any situation that comes. Yes.
That's great.
Yeah.
So now, growing up in that kind of background, was it like a dream to be a Miss Rwanda, or something that actually came up and you're like, you know what, I want to go in that direction at some point?
Yes. So when I grew up, I would see Miss Rwanda. I would like say one day I want to be Miss Rwanda, but at the same time I would hesitate.
Yeah.
I would fear to put that step or to step out and speak. So I was like, I would always see them on the stage, and I was like, I can't manage. I can't do that. That is not for me. So that always pushed me, and that always forced me to not go to Miss Rwanda.
Yeah.
But when I go to try it, when I got to move out of my comfort zone, yeah, boom, I'm Miss Rwanda.
There you are.
Yeah.
So, do you, with all the cyberbullying that you're telling me and all that you've gone through, probably the good and the bad, if someone took you back a year ago, would you consider doing the Miss Rwanda again? If
someone took me back a year ago, I don't think I would do Miss Rwanda again.
Why?
The thing is, I might go back and do something in a way that I didn't do it this year.
Yeah.
So that means I wouldn't turn out as Miss Rwanda. Since I'm Miss Rwanda, I wouldn't go back. If I was not Miss Rwanda, I would be willing to go back.
Now, that actually brings me to my next question. There's a lot of controversy surrounding Miss Rwanda on social media particularly, and the negative criticism, but also the whole idea of beauty pageants, especially in Rwanda. How did you find this whole thing when you joined the beauty pageant? How would you describe it to someone who probably doesn't have an idea or probably has a different idea about the beauty pageants?
Yes. So yes, people say a lot about Miss Rwanda, but when you get to join, that is when you get to see the difference. I personally, Miss Rwanda is a great platform that empowers us young women. It gives us a platform to show people that we are capable, to show that we can manage, to show that we can make an impact in the country. So I see Miss Rwanda as a really great platform that came when we needed it. I really appreciate Miss Rwanda because it transformed me into another person that I am today.
If you went back to your former school like you did, Gahini?
Yes, Fawe Girls School.
Fawe Girls Schools. Would you actually tell the girls, like, look, Miss Rwanda, this is the platform to be. This is, if you want to, follow your dream into beauty contests, this is the platform to be.
Not only saying if I had to go back to my former school, yes, I did.
Yeah.
And I would like to tell this to every young woman, every young lady out there. Miss Rwanda is a platform that can make you make an impact, that can make you stand up, that can make you stand first. Yeah. It's a really good platform. I would advise any girl to take this.
There you go. So let's talk about what you intend to do now. Very briefly, I understand we don't have much of the time. Yeah. What would you want to achieve at the end of your reign?
So throughout this whole year, I'm basing on 3 things. That is saving, my project saving, encouraging saving in young people, encouraging the culture of saving in young people. Secondly, I would like to empower the youth. I would like to empower the youth. And thirdly, I would like to deal with malnutrition. I would like to make a change with malnutrition. Okay, sounds great. Do you have something that you're working on currently or that you're about to work on in the short term? Yeah. So next week on 27th, that is when we are launching the project about malnutrition. Together with the help of Rwanda Inspiration Backup and Africa Improved Foods, we are going to launch that on 27th in Ngororero district.
You're a high school graduate.
Yes.
Very lastly, do you intend to continue with your studies at some point?
Definitely, pretty much anytime soon.
Still, while you're still Miss Rwanda?
Not that sure. It would depend, but I'm trying to study.
Which course would you want to do?
I'm not that sure yet, but I'm working on that.
Nshuti Divine Muheto, Miss Rwanda 2022. Really appreciate you joining us and presenting the news, co-anchoring the news with me. I hope you enjoyed that.
How was I?
Very good. Very brilliant.
Thank you.
And we hope that when your reign goes, by the end of your reign, you'll be considering joining us here.
All right, I will note that. I will note it.
Would you do that?
Yes, I would. Since you're the one speaking, you're the bad man behind, you're the one speaking.
You're always welcome.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. Thank you so much for your time indeed and for sparing some time to speak to us.
Thank you.
Here on RwandaTV. And from me and the entire news production team, we want to thank you for your company tonight. I'm Ethan Tashavia and of course my guest anchor here, the Queen the Miss Rwanda 2022, Nshuti Muheto Divine. We want to thank you for your time indeed. Until next time, bye for now.